Hey everyone, Mr. MC here. This is Lap Guide for Sardegna B with the Megane trophy. Let's get this started. Your first braking point is going to be right at the 100 meter mark. Brake as much as you can in a straight line, then ease off on the brakes as soon as you start to turn. You want to start to accelerate the moment you hit the apex to get a fast exit. Go a bit wide for this first turn so you can close on in for the second turn right here and get a better exit. Then use the ambulance on the right as your next braking point. Brake as much as you can, and once you hit the apex, you want to slowly start to accelerate. If you accelerate too early, you will end up on the grass. Right after the red and white barriers on the left start, you can use a little bit of braking. Go down to third gear, eventually let the car cruise for just a moment. The moment your car is starting to point away from the sparkle signs, that is when you can slowly start to accelerate. For this turn, you'll need to start to brake before you approach the blue area that is on the left. You want to go for a late apex due to the nature of this hairpin. Stay on third gear and don't accelerate too early so you don't end up making contact with the gravel. Then before the blue area and the curb on the right ends, you'll use a bit of braking, and you want to shift down to third gear. Let the car cruise for just a moment. Let the car make its turn and then start to fully accelerate. Use the end of the curb on the right as your turning point, and you can take this turn flat out on the Megane trophy. As you go into the turn, you might need to turn in a little bit more. Use this first sign on the right as your final braking point. It's going to be off camera, so you'll need to memorize where it's at. Use some braking as you approach the apex, and when you hit the apex, slowly start to accelerate so you don't go off track on the right, and you are good to go. But anyways, that is all for this guide. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now, so this is Mr. MCA, wishing you a good race, and I'll see you in the next video.